Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Anu and I'm your psychic tarot reader. Just cleansing your space and we're gonna get started, but before that, wish you a very happy new year. We made it to January 2021. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god, I'm so excited. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. Thank you for sharing your beautiful energy with this tribe. If you're new, welcome, stick around. If you clicked on this video, there's likely going to be some messages for you in here. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever you have Cancer in your chart. We're going to zoom into the cards and see what energies we have. We'll start with the Wisdom of the Oracle, do a full Celtic spread, and then get a manifestation card from Abraham Hicks, and then at the end get advice card from Animal Spirit. So let's see, beautiful Cancers, are you excited? I am excited. We are out of 2020. I skipped a year. So really excited. Big heavy hitter planets are out of Capricorn. Things are supposed to start getting lighter. So let's see what energies we have. Let's look at the Wisdom of the Oracle and see what the Oracle has to tell for Cancer. Clean it up. All right, and then we have the Fates. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, look at this. Let's talk about this first. So number one is, the first card out here is number 21, which boils down to a 3, and it says clean it up. This is really cleaning out not only just the physical things, so, you know, year end, if you had the chance to clear out your closets, your garage, make some donations, just get the stale energy out of your physical world or physical surroundings. But this is also about clearing your thoughts, clearing your emotional baggage. And I know baggage is a strong word. What I mean to say is, like, any disappointments from the past year, just chalk them up to lessons learned, and that, you know, just chalk them up to, like, not having, like, in our human form, not really knowing the divine order and why things happen. So just, like, leave it to that and let the past be in the past. This is very important for you, you know, starting January 2021, is to leave those things behind and really clear your mental space and make space for new things to come in. All right. And then, because look at this, the second one out here, we have number 17, which boils down to an 8, the Fates. So you see, there are, like, with the stars over here, there are wishes coming true. You are fated to come into a certain path that is going to happen. There's a lot of spiritual support around you. Your spirit team is really supporting you this time. And you need to be light. You see the feathers? It's like the fairy. You need to be light to be able to fly and catch the wind when these opportunities come your way. There is going to be, with this being, reducing to an 8, that's the infinity symbol. There's going to be a lot of opportunities. There's going to be a lot of abundance coming your way. So clear it up, clean it up, and get ready to take flight. Ooh, that's what I feel. I love this. All right, so let's see, what does tarot have to tell us? And remember, guys, this is like a general reading. It could apply to any area of your life, or, you know, only a portion of the message may apply to you. So just take what makes sense and just, you know, forget the rest, okay? So let's see what tarot has to say. What is at your core? What is right at your core this month? Ooh, the Hermit, coming into an understanding, you know, wisdom from within. This is, again, contemplation. So let me just draw out all the cards and then we'll stitch them together, okay? What's crossing you is the Queen of Cups in the recent past. Okay, we'll take that. We have the 8 of Wands. Wow. In the foundation, we have the 2 of Cups. Beautiful. We're just doing a quick check if you guys can see. All right, and crowning you, you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen's got 2 queens already, so there is a good amount of divine feminine energy showing up for us over here. Okay, near future, you have the 6 of Cups. Beautiful. You're showing up. How are you showing up? Oh, come on. As the Page of Pentacles. I've been seeing a lot of pages coming out, actually, in the January readings that I've been doing so far. In your environment, you have the Moon. Very nice. Could be dealing with the Pisces. Okay, hopes and fears. We have the Fool, and this one already flipped. We're going to take it, and your outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. Very nice. Okay, kind of ran out of space a little bit, but let's see. What's the underlying energies? We'll take the King of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Magician, the Lovers, the Strength card, Three of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to stop here. You see how many energies there are. So this is kind of underlying energies I read as like where you're coming from at the time that you see this reading, or when you come into January. Okay, what are the experiences you're bringing within? Three of Pentacles, working with in partnership with other people, really building something together. This can be, you know, on the family front, but this can also be a lot on the work front. This is teamwork in its essence. You know, really grown through the experiences, maybe last year or just this recent partnership has given you a lot of strength, or has helped you discover your inner strength. You have made some major decisions, may have been in love, but you've made some major life decisions over here, and realize the powerful manifester that you are with the Magician, that whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve it. You have been very strategic and very careful with the external elements with the Seven of Swords, and come out like really strong in your power of like creating whatever you want and taking action towards it. King of Cups is a very action-oriented person. He doesn't just think, he actually does. Not gender specific, but just saying he, because he's represented by a male over here. So coming in with pretty powerful. Look at how many majors you have. 1, 2, 3. 3 major arcanas right in your incoming energy. So from that, you know, once like you stepped into this King of Wands energy, the recent past shows the 8 of Wands. So a lot of things have been moving in, a lot of ideas, a lot of communications with maybe with friends and family, or with this could be if you're interviewing potential recruiter calls, or you know, whatever interviews happening or offers coming your way, but coming in hot. This could also be, if this is for a relationship, a lot of communications, text messaging, calls, but a lot of back and forth. Okay, so a lot of fire in the recent past, a lot of things happening, and this sometimes can lead to a little bit of a burnout. Again, be it if when this card shows up, it generally represents things are happening on all ends. Okay, there's love stuff happening, partnerships happening, there's work stuff happening, there's something in the home arena, or there's something that needs to be fixed in the home. Like everything starts happening at the same time. So sometimes this can lead to a little bit of exhaustion. And the reason I say that is also because we have the Hermit here right at your center, right? So the Hermit card is going within. It's a card of solitude. It's a card of contemplation. It's a card of self-discovery. This is the inner intuition, the inner nudges. What are you going after? Look at the star, right? What is it that you're meant to do? What do you want to create and manifest in this lifetime? And that's what you're really currently in that energy. And what's crossing it is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a very giving person, a very generous person, but being like in the feminine energy, it is also an energy of connecting with people, or wanting to take care of people, wanting to provide for people, right? So it's a very heartwarming and loving energy, but these are kind of conflicting because this means connection. This cannot be in solitude, whereas you do have the need and the desire to be in a little bit of solitude in order to, you know, recuperate from all this fast movement that may have happened in the recent past, to really center, collect yourself, and then figure out which option do you want to go forward with. In your foundation, you do have the Two of Cups. So coming into alignment, this is a lot of, I would say, self-alignment. If this is not about a relationship, traditionally we always talk about, oh, there's a beautiful love relationship in your foundation. So you might as well really have met the true partner that you desired. But what I'm picking up, and what could be true for a minority of you, but for the majority of you, what I'm picking up is like this is coming into alignment, especially showing up with the Hermit card. This is self-love. This is discovering your light and your shadow sides and really balancing them, and kind of working towards your own spirituality and ascension and awakening, whatever you want to call it. But self-love is in your foundation, learning your value, learning, as we saw here with the Magician, learning your true potential and your true powers and your strength within. So and crowning you, you have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is, again, we saw the King of Wands in your underlying energies. The Queen of Wands is the divine feminine counterpart of that, meaning she is, again, something or somebody who is really giving. She's very creative. Again, I keep saying she because it's a female card, but it doesn't represent gender. It's we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. The feminine really creates from within, right? So from the heart chakra. And you know, there's also like you with the cat showing up here. Cat is really a spiritual animal and represents really your intuition, your spirituality. So tapping into your heart, tapping into spirituality, and then really taking the right action. That is what brings a lot of fertility and fruitfulness around you. So very, very beautiful crowning energy as well. And with all of that, excuse me, in the near future, you have Six of Cups. So there's a little bit of nostalgia. There's a little bit of sweet memories and thinking about the old times, or maybe like wanting to reconnect with friends and family that you may have been distant from in this crazy 2020 year that we've come out of. So there may be a little bit of nostalgia there. Again, the advice here is that be careful not to spend too much time in those memories. You know, take the lessons, take the beauty and move forward, but also don't forget not everything is always as sweet as you may remember it to be, right? Over time, we tend to alter our memories as we kind of draw them from our memory vaults, because we'll remember the good times, but don't think that the past was the best place to be. The past was in the past. We learn the lessons, we take the beautiful memories, and we build the future, or just like enjoy where we are right now and not be lost in the past. So there is some contemplation on that next to the Hermit mode coming in the near future. Outside of that, you are ready to take something new. You have the page, you're showing up as the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who, you know, is starting a new path. Now, Pentacles are, again, they are in the 3D, materialistic goals or actual relationships. This is something you can feel and touch and see. Okay, so it can be a job, can be a house, can be a car, a vehicle, can be a business that you're starting, can be a relationship, okay? Things in the physical that you can see, okay, with your physical senses. So you're ready to embark on that journey, whatever this new pentacle is. And in your environment or surrounding energies, the universal energies, you have the moon. So could be dealing with the Pisces, but this is really, again, a water element energy, major arcana, that tells you that there is divine timing. Things may be hidden from you right now, okay? And that is for good reason, because in our human capacity, we can't understand all the complexities of the universe, right? So, but eventually things are gonna start surfacing up. There is growth, a lot of growth that is happening in the darkness. You know, the moon represents the night and the stars, where there's not enough that you can see. But if you plant seeds, they're actually growing under all that dark dirt, right? So growth is definitely happening, and the environment is very conducive to it. You may just not see it right now because you're just starting out with the page, right? In your hopes and fears, you have the Fool. So optimism, hopefulness, really being excited and taking a leap of faith. This is absolutely like, you know, stay on that track, stay positive, believe in yourself. You are the manifester. This is the Fool's journey. You're starting a brand new journey, and the outcome is definitely like a Knight of Pentacles. So it's going to be slow and steady. You're going to get there for sure. This is the surest Knight in the deck. You are going to reach your destination. If you're waiting on an offer, that offer is going to come through. It may take a little bit of time. It may seem slow and you may not know what's going on, but it's going to come your way, and you're definitely graduating. Look at that. You went from the Page to the Knight in this reading, the way we're seeing the energies here. So really positive. I'm like, you're making it happen. That's what I can tell you right now. So let's get you an Abraham Hicks card. And if you like the reading, if this makes sense to you so far, do like, do comment, do share, and you do subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. You know, every click helps, so I would appreciate your support as well. Let's see. Whoa, okay, really, really big energies. You're making some big stuff happen. Okay, One more time. Let's get one card, please, from Abraham Hicks for my beautiful Cancerians. And it says, I am standing on the leading edge of thought. Look at that. I'll read the meaning to you for this. But these are really talking about, this is a, you know, based on the book, and it's the card version of Ask and Believe It and Receive It. I always mess up the name of the book. I should know it by now. But that's by Esther Hicks and Abraham Hicks. And let's read the meaning of this card. Just as all of your experiences, from the time of your birth into your physical body until now, have culminated into who you are now, or all that has ever been experienced by all that is, has culminated into all that is now being experienced in the physical life experience on planet Earth. So again, it's I will hold the card up so you can screenshot and read it again. This, in essence, look at how the child is standing here at the edge of the stem here. It really talks about, it's very similar to the Fool energy, okay? Standing at the edge. And, you know, from Abraham's teachings, this is really about, like, you don't realize how much power you have. You are a physical being here on earth, but essentially just a piece, that's just a facet of you. You're actually a spiritual divine being, just spending time here on earth. You don't realize that you are on such a leading edge and of thought. So whatever you think about, you can bring it about in reality. So here, I'm going to hold this here. The sentences are really long, but if you want to like pause and read it for yourself, you'll understand the depth of it. But this is really about believing you can achieve whatever you want, okay? I'm standing on the edge, the leading edge of thought. So that's how you, the more you think, the more decisions you make, the more ideas that come to you, that much more the universe expands for the possibilities. Okay, all the decks are in the description box below in case you want to get them for yourself. I really enjoy these myself. Okay, you have the first animal spirit come out already. Let's get you one more. This is so cute. Look at the synchronicity. We just talked about the leading edge of thought, and you have electric eel spirit, excuse me, which is number 26, number 24, boils down to a 6, and look at what it says. Bring your ideas to life. Bring your ideas to life. Oh my God, that goes so well right there. You've got it. You absolutely got it. You got to clean out some of the old beliefs or old experiences that are still stuck in your head. You're, you know, holding yourself, thinking about those, get them out of your system. Okay, and then you have the wombat spirit, number 68, which boils down to a 5 that says be at home. And this really means very closely to the hermit card. Right here, it goes very well. It's like, be at home with who you are, be your authentic self. Do not worry about, you know, proving your ideologies to anybody outside of yourself. You create your own life. So that's what this is saying. So bring your ideas to life and be at home. So I hope this helps, Cancer. I think this is a very, very powerful start to the new year. So hashtag claim it, comment below, tell me what area of life this applies to. I love to hear those feedback. It really helps me also feel like the channeling that I get resonates with people. So it really helps me and keeps me motivated and keeps me going. So I'll see you in one of my other readings. If not, all good, but I wish you the very best. May all your wishes come true and may you have an amazing start to the year. I wish you much love and light. Namaste and see you around.